G'day guys, Nick here, and I've arrived this morning here in Mount Eccles National Park. Really excited about being here. On the way in, the drive is composed, as you would probably expect, of red rock underfoot. The old lily whites are just feeling incredibly exposed for Mr. Snake. So just make plenty of noise, so they say. A snake will just never be laying there lapping up the sun and ignoring you as you approach, will they? No. We're just inside one of the lava canals right now. You get a real sense for grass seed. Shit. How did that get past the gator? Don't normally like leaving the camera gear by itself. It creates an overwhelming sense of paranoia. But I'll get by. So here we are, right down deep inside the lava flow canal, and you can just see on the canal wall here just how rough and jagged it is, and very dark and black in colour as well. I suppose that's from the oxidisation process. I say that because it makes me sound like I was listening in chemistry. Wow. This is cool. Fully like something out of Indiana Jones. But I've got an even better hat on. It's Eric. You come to a place like this, and what it does to you is you feel humbled by nature, as I suppose natural disasters have a tendency to do. She's rough and rugged. This will test out the GoPro's low light performance. Christ, and my eyes. Should have strapped on the head torch, that's for sure. Wow, this is cool. Just rock galore. Dollops of scoria rock everywhere you look. Coming up the other side, lots of moss covering the rock, and then out into the open, beautiful light. It's incredible, the path is not really well worn. It's amazing more people don't come to see a place like this. It's the end of spring now, and there's a lot of dragonflies in the air, insects out and about. There's still a bit of green to the undergrowth. And with these lava flows, tunnels and caves, there's just this feeling of a little bit of Pan's Labyrinth here, to be honest. Del Toro would love it. Down into the abyss. So you've got liquid lava flowing down the canal, and it's flowing very quickly, and then it's throwing out sideways and building up banks. As the lava lands on the side, it solidifies and dries. And so you just have this formation of lava building and building and building until it's overarching the main supply of lava, which is spitting up what's drying off on the side. And like over our shoulder, down inside that dark tunnel entrance, you have this effect where the lava has built up so critically over the top that it's actually created a tunnel under which the lava continues to flow. Also, as you pass down through the tunnel, you'll see where chunks of the lava have fallen away from the roof and created little pock marks of light through to the sky above. If my geography teacher, Mr. Ballieu, is watching, please forgive me for all the half-truths, mistruths and misinterpretations of the facts that I may have told throughout the course of this video. Wow, that is something pretty special. And not just because it's a super hot day. There must be at least 18 to 20 degrees difference between outside right now and down here. Even here, sitting out in the sunlight, I can feel the temperature difference between the platform and right here. The cool airflow is actually coming up out of the cave entrance and dissipating into the searing heat. It's about 30 degrees today. This cave is well worth a look. It actually goes in quite a bit further than I imagined it would have. It goes back about 15 metres to 20 metres and then curves around to the left, gradually diminishing in size until you're in a bit of a crawl space with cavernous sections in the roof disappearing into the wall. An interesting little side note about why this tunnel actually exists is because when the Mount Eccles volcano became dormant, the liquid lava that was held within this cavity here flowed back out into the canal behind the camera here, leaving this vacant and the lava which had built up round the cavity and solidified, forming a roof across the top, creating what is now a cave. Fascinating stuff. It's hard to imagine this was once a setting for a ferocious volcano. Not especially now when you've got ducks and birds and fairy wrens zipping and zapping in amongst the trees. In fact, there's just one up on the tree trunk there now. Of course it knows I've put down my long lens camera, so I wouldn't be surprised if it comes and perches on my shoulder, to be honest. Although not likely to do that, seeing as the camera's running right now and filming. It's time to get up the highway, get some of that country fried chicken that's been seared on my mind since last night. Until next time, get outdoors.
You